very poorly drawn. Everything on here is poor. See, look at this. Right here. This just looks like it was just drawn by a little kid. Look at that. Like, that doesn't even look like a real pizza slice. So, oh, that makes a whole lot of sense. We got St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital on the back. Yikes.
Tough look.
Sorry, kids.
Well, we're off and running early on the stock cars. Yes.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Stock Car Spectacle. I'm Ian Jortson.
I'm Mike Gamble.
And I'm Nick Kinsel.
And today we're going to be previewing the Darlington races. We got the Xfinity, Truck Series, and Cup Series all running at the Lady in Black. So first off, we got the Xfinity Series. It's the Sports Clips Haircuts VFW 200. It's a 200-mile race. Stages 1 and 2 are 45 laps each, and the final stage is 57 laps for a total of 147 laps. Most wins by an active driver is Denny Hamlin with 5. Most wins by an active team is Joe Gibbs Racing with 10, and most wins by a manufacturer is Chevy with 11 wins. Chase Briscoe won the race at Darlington earlier this year in the spring. When we came back from the COVID break, we saw his miraculous win against Kyle Busch. That was absolutely insane. So, guys, who do you have to win for the Xfinity race at Darlington? Nick, let's start off with you.
Xfinity race at Darlington. Well, he finished 6th here the last time, and he's running a badass John Andretti paint scheme throwback. I'm going with my boy, Daniel Hemrick, man. He has struggled so much this year, so much bad luck, and I think that just kind of overshadows the good runs that he has had this year. So finished 6th here last time. Car looked really good at times. I would really love to see that throwback scheme victory win. Daniel Hemrick, finally, this is the last time I'm going to say it. He's going to get his first career win on Saturday.
There you go. All right, Mike.
All right, guys, I got to go with the number 7 of Justin Allgaier. Justin Allgaier has had a little bit of success here without a win. I think 10 races in his career, 7 top 10s, 3 top 5s. He's been looking rather good here the last handful of weeks. If you take away this good old race again at Daytona this last week where he got taken out. But the race that he's had the pleasure of finishing and not getting taken out by people, again, looking at you, AJ Allmendinger, he's done well. This is a good track for him, really trying to solidify his position in the field and get back up with those boys and run for a championship this year. I'm taking the number 7, Justin Allgaier.
All right. So for my pick to win the Xfinity Series race, finished 5th here last year, I got to go with my boy Noah Gragson. We haven't seen him get a win since Bristol, and we know that he's one of the strongest cars in the field. We've seen him get close to a lot of wins this year, but just hasn't really happened. So, yeah, I think Noah Gregson's going to end up in victory lane on Saturday. I believe that race is. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. So now let's go into the Truck Series race. This will be Sunday afternoon. We got the South Carolina Education Lottery 200. It's a 200-mile race. Stages 1 and 2 are 45 laps each, and the final stage is 57 for a total of 147 laps. The trucks, they have not run here since 2004. So this will be amazing to see, guys. So who do you have to win this race? Because we don't have a whole lot of stats to back any of this up. So, Mike, who you got?
Come on, man. He's back in the saddle. He's run laps here as a Cup driver. If you think I'm picking anybody but Trevor Bayne, you're out of your mind. Listen, again, what you said, Ian, you played perfectly into it. We don't have a lot of laps under our belts in these trucks for a lot of these drivers at Darlington. And it's a very, very, very tough track. So I think these guys like Trevor and Biff that are coming back and running this race are at a huge advantage over the field, on top of just being really talented drivers to begin with. So I'm picking, what is he, the number 40 truck of Trevor Bayne.
All right.
Sorry, Ian. I got to go with Mike here. There is no way in hell I am not picking Trevor Bayne to win this race. Mike said it perfectly. These truck boys have not run here since 2004. Trevor has 6 starts in his career at Darlington. I think that's going to help him out. I think it's going to come down to him and the Biff. David Reagan's in this race as well, so I think you're going to see those 3 guys running up towards the front. But, man, the 40 truck of Trevor Bayne, first time back in the car since Texas in 2018. He's going to get it done, and I'm going to celebrate.
All right. All right, guys, we mentioned him. I got to go with Greg Biffle. The Biff, I think he's going to win this race. I mean, last time we saw him in a truck, he was with KBM, and he dominated at Texas. So, yeah, I got to go with Greg Biffle to win this one. Because, yeah, a lot of guys don't have experience here at this track, so we might as well look at guys like Greg Biffle, Trevor Bayne, and David Reagan to win this race.
You got the whole Roush reunion right there. Where's Carl Edwards when you need him, man?
Yeah, right? Come on. I heard that he was doing some testing. Let's go. All right. So now let's go into the Cup Series. We got the Southern 500, the big one. It's a 501-mile race. Stages 1 and 2 are 100 laps each, and the final stage is 167 for a total of 367 laps. Last time we ran here, Harvick won the first race after we got back from the COVID break, and then Hamlin won the second race. So, guys, who do you have to win the Southern 500? Nick, let's start off with you.
Well, first race of the playoffs, and I am not going with the playoff driver. I am going with the 20 car of Eric Jones. This is probably his best racetrack we've run at. He has, in 5 starts, he's got 1 win, 3 top 5s, 5 top 10s, average finish of 5.4. Every time we come to Darlington, Eric Jones is fast, and he just missed out on the playoffs, so you know he's going to be hungry, looking for redemption in his final year at Joe Gibbs Racing in the 20 car. I think this is just perfect for Eric Jones to get that first win of 2020.
All right.
Solid.
On the playoff.
All right, Mike.
All right, guys. We've talked about them already in the lead up to the Southern 500. I got to go with the number 4 of Kevin Harvick. You go back and look even at the last 10 races here, according to Racing Reference, nobody has more points than Kevin Harvick. We keep talking about other places as playground. You might even be able to add Darlington to that list because he's kicking butt here lately. We've talked in our preview, review, and the classroom time and time and time again about how this has been a 2-horse race all season long between him and Denny Hamlin. I don't see that ending this weekend either. I think Kevin Harvick gets it done and does what we already know he's going to do, move on to the round of 12.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I kind of have a shocker here for my win. I got to go with the 18 car of Kyle Busch.
Get out.
Yep.
I mean, he has been hungry all year. We've seen him. He's been pissed off. In 17 starts, Kyle Busch, he's got 1 win, 5 top 5s, 11 top 10s. His average start is 14.5, an average finish of 11.4, and he's never had a DNF here at Darlington. So I'm looking to see the 18 of Kyle Busch with that Elliott Sadler throwback in victory lane on Sunday and finally get a win and finally shut Dalton Good up. Good Lord.
I don't think that's good. I think Kyle Busch is going to leave Darlington with a DNF. What happened the last time we were at Darlington? Who did he wreck? Who did he take out? This was when he took out Chase Elliott the last time we were.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Did Chase Does Chase remember this? Is he out for redemption right away? I would love to see it. Absolutely love to see it.
We always love some excitement on the track. Oh boy, we get to see NASCAR's most popular driver and NASCAR's probably most hated driver up against each other again. Oh boy, this will be fun.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. So you got anything else to add before we head to the Lady in Black this weekend?
Trevor Bane's back, baby. That's all I
Yeah.
say.
You love
T-Bane's
to see
back.
it.
Here come the playoffs, boys. Again, this is where it gets serious. So as much as I kind of disagree with the playoffs the way they are, I will never, ever argue that they aren't the most entertaining part of the year. I'm on pins and needles week in and week out, and here we start again.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Year in year out, it's just been so crazy with the elimination style. Yeah, it's not the best way they do it, but hell, is it exciting! So, guys, we thank you for joining the Stock Car Spectacle. Make sure to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel for more content. You can find us on all podcast platforms with Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Me, Nick, and Mike, we're all on there, along with the Stock Car Spectacle accounts. Make sure to follow our good buddy, Patrick Cotto, with the Cotto's Mojo. And last but not least, make sure to follow our friends at Ashland Heddens Racing. So for the Stock Car Spectacle, I'm Ian Jortson.
I'm Mike Gamble.
And I'm Nick Kinzel.